Did we manage it? Ta-da! No. All my lids to all my pans on one. And all my little storage containers. Couldn't hold all of them, but good majority of them. So I am a whole lot happier. And that wasn't really hard to put it. Well, for the average person who can fit into a tiny space that goes way back, it wouldn't be hard. But for someone my size with problems moving, it was a pain in the butt. But I got it done. That's the whole point. And this was what I got. Was closet made, and it's a couple of drawers, and it's fairly easy to put in. You put these things here in first, and then the drawers just go in afterwards. And there's a little rack thing underneath there that goes across there. So it wasn't too bad. And then I got busy on my next project, which was that. Where's my stove? Over there. I tried to clean the ceiling a little bit. You know how when you're cooking, stuff gets all over the ceiling, so I tried to clean what I could. Took everything out of there. Tried to scrub those down. It looks like I still need a little bit more to go. That was, of course, filthy. Gross and filthy, gross and filthy. What I like about this stove, it is so much lighter. My old one was huge. It took 2 men to move it. There was no way of moving it. And when we got this one, it didn't even bolt to the floor or nothing. So I could just, and it's on casters, so I can just roll it out of my way, which I think is awesome. So I moved it out of my way, and all my lids were stored inside the stove itself, or the oven. So I got to store them now in the cupboard, which is what I'd rather do. So I'm much happier with that. Now I get to attack the next job. Yeah. There we go. Yes, it's my son you see sewing there. He is making a costume.
Halloween costume.
Halloween, and it's the Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
The white one?
Well, they're all white. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I saw a black one or something like that, but.
Well, yeah, they're okay. You're right.
But anyway, he's doing an awesome job. He's got his computer there to refer to every now and then.
So I can look at it.
There it is.
There's Connor.
Ta-da! And Bobby coming in saying, "I'm impressed with you, man."
Yeah, pretty much. I'm staying out of the way.
And my project in here. There's Susie. She's helping. My stove in the middle of the kitchen, of course. I had to clean out these corners because there was paint along these edges that didn't belong, and so I had to scrub them all clean. And then I got, what do you call it, and I had to sand this all down so it looked real nice and everything like that. And then I stained it. That's the word I'm looking for. And I think it needs another coat of stain. And it's almost ready to sand. You gotta stain it, sand it, stain it again. And let's see if we can see out here. Excuse me, Susie. You can see 2 pieces of board that I've also stained. I don't know if you can see it. Get it towards the light here. Oops, a really long board. But it has pretty leafy stuff on there, so I'm staining it so it looks real nice. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that as a trim around the edges of where the stove is. And I have stencils. I plan to draw some stuff on there, and I'm going to have some black paint and outline it. And hopefully I won't screw it up, but I want it to look pretty because I want pretty in my house. I do. I really, really do. Hi. Well, now I'm working on decorating my wall. And I have an interesting way of doing it. I am not very good at the freehand artwork. So I have these stencils. And we'll place them on the wall just so. Outline all the stuff I'm doing. And then eventually you'll see something like this, where you can see all the markings that I'm making. Now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to outline it in black, so it'll be kind of a leafy, black leafy thing going on there. So, and there was a comment about my glasses. We found these at Lowe's. They're safety glasses is what they are. They're just wear them just like regular safety glasses, nothing exciting. But they have a neat little feature, which is you can see. And it's just a little switch, and you can switch out the batteries. You know, the batteries are in the side here. And these are great because when I'm working over here, I can see what I'm doing without any shadows, and it's great. And when I was working in that cupboard, it was, or down here actually, it was so dark I couldn't even see what I was doing, and it got very frustrating down there. So this has been like a lifesaver. I introduced them to my mother, and she loves it so much. She has to get into a storage area where there's no lighting and stuff. So she loves these because then that way her hands are free to do whatever. So get them at Lowe's. They're good. I think they were like $16, $17, so they're pretty nice. So now it's time for me to get back to work.
Well, how did the workout go?
I'm going to That's what we got so far. Underneath there. And I didn't like that open space over there, so I bought a little stool thing. I'm going to back up a little bit. It just fits in there, and I want to put some more decorative around it so it looks pretty. I think we're getting there. Well, it's coming along. That's what I did all the way down. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there is pencil marks for a little bit more. But we are getting there. This is going to look so cool. Well, I'm not too sure if I'm completely done with the painting, but I think I'm about as far as I'm going to get for the time being. I can put just a little bit more on there, but then I started doing this trim. I got that part up there, and that is not attached, but we're going to work on it. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's coming along.